So very good morning everyone. Let's quickly take a look at one good question from mutual funds which will be very handy for you. On 1/4/2012, ABC Mutual Funds issued 20 lakhs units at rupees 10 per unit. The relevant initial expenses involved were rupees 12 lakhs. It invested the funds raised in the capital market instruments to build a portfolio of 185 lakhs. You should see this some similar to capital budgeting, then it will be very easy for you. So during the month of April 2012, it disposed of some of the instruments costing 60 lakhs or 63 lakhs. So the profit is 3 lakhs and capital gains is 3 lakhs, and use the proceeds in purchasing securities for 56 lakhs. So this is the cash outflow. And fund management expenses for the month of 2012 was 8 lakhs, of which 10% was in arrears. These are minute things which you should focus upon in exam. In April 2012, the fund earned dividends amounting to 2 lakhs and distributed 80% of the realized earnings. On 30th April 2012, the market value of the portfolio was 198 lakhs. So initially it was 200, now dropped down by 2 lakhs. Mr. Akash and investors subscribed to 100 units on 1st April 2012 and disposed of the same at closing NAV in 30th April 2012. What was his annual rate of earning? So this is a question. Let's quickly check it out. Fairly nice question and a simple question, but you should see it once so that you will be able to use easily in the exam. So one of the key first thing you should keep in mind is you should present your answer in as 3 columns. First is the base computation, then another subtotal, then final total. That's how the flow should be. So first in this kind of question, first thing you should do is, as I told in the beginning, so you should now compute opening bank balance. So the inflow is 200 minus 185 minus 12. 185 is the purchases and 12 is also the expenses. So that will give you opening bank balance of 3 lakhs. Then now you need to add the inflows, that is process from sale of securities. 60 lakhs was sold for 63 lakhs and dividend received. So it will come to 68 lakhs. You should put in the next one, that is the second subtotal column. Now what are the things we should less is, so this is inflow, this is now let's take a look at the outflow. Cost of securities purchase 56 lakhs, fund management expenses, that is 90% of 8 lakhs, so that will give you 7.2. Capital gains distributed, that is 63 minus 60, 80% is distributed, so that will be a 2.4, and dividend distributed 80% of 2 lakhs, that will give you 67.2. So this will result in your closing bank balance of 0.8. Now closing market value of portfolio is 198, so the total will be 198.8. Less arrears of expenses will give you 0.8, so the closing NAV will be 198 lakhs. And the number of units in lakhs is 20. So closing NAV per unit, I repeat, closing NAV per unit will be closing net assets by number of units. So that will give you 9.9 per unit. Now let's quickly answer the question, that is the rate of earning per unit. So the income received, that is dividend plus capital gains, will give you 2.4 plus 1.6, but for number of units is 20 lakhs, so that will give you rupees 0.2. And loss on disposal, that is 200 minus 198. We saw initially it was 200, then dropped to 198, so that will give you net earning as rupees 0.1. Initial investment is rupees 10. So rate of earning monthly, very careful, rate of earning monthly is 1%, so annual will be 12%. That's it. Fairly straightforward question, but if you not revised it once, you will get stuck here. And so that is my objective in sharing this. Within 3 months, you're able to brush up this all important question, make full use of it, keep going with wishes.